Less than P class equals data end equals 362 data start equals 87 greater than. Wow, what an absolute statement from the Oklahoma City Thunder to tip off the 2025 NBA playoffs. If there was less than M, data end equals 202, data start equals 197, greater than any doubt about whether the top-seeded Thunder were playoff ready. Game 1 against the Memphis Grizzlies slammed the door shut on that conversation, and then some. Less than P class equals data end equals 716 data start equals 364 greater than. This wasn't just a win. It was a beatdown of historic proportions. The Thunder demolished Memphis 131-80, marking a less than strong data end equals 492 data start equals 480 greater than 51 point less than strong greater than victory. The less than M data end equals 563 data start equals 507 greater than fifth largest margin of victory in NBA playoff history, and the biggest ever in a Game 1. Let that sink in. That's the kind of performance that echoes through the league and rattles every other playoff team. Less than P class equals data end equals 1195. Data start equals 718 greater than from the very first quarter. OKC brought the energy. They raced out to a 32-20 lead. But it was the second quarter that really told the story. The Thunder went nuclear, outscoring the Grizzlies 36-16 and building a less than strong data end equals 956 data start equals 933, greater than 68-36. Halftime lead less than, strong, greater than. That 35-point second quarter lead was the third largest in the less than M data end equals 1033 data start equals 1021, greater than first half of any playoff game since detailed tracking began in 1996. The only bigger ones? Both led by a guy named LeBron James. Yeah, that's the tier we're talking about. Less than P class equals data end equals 1611. Data start equals 1197 greater than. What's even crazier is that their MVP frontrunner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, had a rare off night. Just less than strong data end equals 1314. Data start equals 1301 greater than 15 points less than, strong greater than on 4 of 13 shooting. And they less than M data end equals 1352. Data start equals 1345 greater than still, 1 by 51. That tells you how deep and locked in this squad is. This wasn't about a superstar going off, this was a team effort on both ends of the floor. Aaron Wiggins led the scoring with 21 points off the bench, and 6 players finished in double figures. Less than P class equals data end equals 2034, data start equals 1613 greater than the defense? Just as ferocious. OKC held the Grizzlies to less than strong data end equals 1689, data start equals 1671 greater than 34.4%, shooting less than, strong greater than, including a brutal less than strong data end equals 1721. Data start equals 1710 greater than 6 of 34, less than, strong greater than from 3-point range. They forced less than strong data end equals 1774, data start equals 1758 greater than 22, turnovers less than, strong greater than, and made life miserable for Memphis stars like Desmond Bane and Ja Morant. Bane ended up with a less than M data end equals 1881, data start equals 1871, greater than minus 51 in the plus-minus column. Reportedly the worst in any playoff game this century. That stat alone tells you everything about how lopsided this game was. Less than P class equals data end equals 2357, data start equals 2036, greater than, and remember, this is just game 1. Memphis pulled their starters in the fourth quarter to try and stop the bleeding, but the Thunder's bench kept pouring it on, extending the lead to as much as less than strong data end equals 2243, data start equals 2230, greater than 56 points less than, strong greater than before easing up. It felt like a high school varsity squad playing against JV. Only this was the less than M data end equals 2356 data start equals 2342, greater than NBA playoffs. Less than P class equals data end equals 2707 data start equals 2,359 greater than Oklahoma City entered this postseason, with the league's best record at less than strong data end equals 2439, data start equals 2,430, greater than 6814 less than, strong greater than, and the best point differential in NBA history. But there were still whispers about their lack of playoff experience. Safe to say those whispers are gone now. This team just sent a warning shot to the entire league. The Thunder aren't just good, they're scary good. Less than P class equals data end equals 2888. Data start equals 2,709 greater than Game 2 is coming up fast, and all eyes will be on whether Memphis can even respond, or if OKC is about to run away with this series just as easily as they did the regular season. Stay subscribed for more videos.